Yo, what's up everybody? I'm back again getting you on another video. Today, before I talk about the main thing I want to talk about in this video, let me get something off my chest first. So, development for the indie game starts this week, and I am planning to let y'all know about the beta around June. I'm not gonna say when it's coming out, but when I think it's gonna come out, but probably by the end, probably around like fall winter-ish of this year. But like I said, the official date really won't come out till around probably I say around June, July-ish. But yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. Like I said, if you want a beta test, let me know in my new Twitter, not my personal Twitter. 12th Man Gaming 10 at 12th Man Gaming 10. So yeah, that's the Twitter that you need to let me know if you want a beta test. That's the Twitter that you need to tweet me out, send me a PM, whatever. That's what you need to do. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little sign up thing. The beta will be free, obviously. It's gonna be a beta for the multiplayer aspect of the game. So yeah, be ready for that. It's gonna be sick. I can't wait for that. But anyway, moving on. Today I'm gonna talk about Advanced Warfighter, the new Call of Duty that's coming out this year, made by Sledgehammer Games. And I looked at the trailer Sunday. I saw it Sunday finally, and I have a few things that I've gathered from that video and what I personally think that this COD, what I personally think about the new trailer and what this game might be like. And obviously this is going to be my impressions of the trailer and what I liked and all that. So obviously, if I can summarize the whole thing, basically it was some guy, I don't know his name, I don't know what the character's name is, or who the guy who was doing the voice of the character, but he was talking about how America was trying to bring democracy to many other foreign countries, and saying that war is not the answer or whatever. And basically while he was talking about that, they showed these montage clips of you know, these soldiers in exoskeleton suits. Really the whole thing looked like in terms of the game itself, the game looked like Ghost Recon with a little bit of Titanfall mixed with of course the old Call of Duty gameplay, fast-paced gameplay. And obviously this is the single player, this isn't the multiplayer aspect. But yeah, that's basically what the whole trailer was. A guy talking about how America was trying to bring that war isn't the way that America should bring democracy into foreign countries, and showing these Michael Bay-like moments of these exoskeleton super soldiers, you know, shooting people, flying the little planes that kind of look like the Dragonfires and flyers, whatever you call them, in Black Ops 2. And you know, there's tanks. There was there were tanks. It looked like San Francisco, the city. There's a part in San Francisco where the Golden Gate Bridge, you know, fell down. People were falling, cars were falling down. I don't know. It looked like it looked like the new, looked like it was supposed to be the new Transformers movie. I mean, it had Michael Bay screaming. It was screaming like Michael Bay movie on that thing. Like, it looked like a Michael Bay movie. The one reason why it looked like that, besides all the action, the game looked nice. Visually, the game looked pretty good. It looked nice. It did look like next gen. Now, obviously, this is a trailer, and it probably won't look that way once the game does come out. But it looked pretty good. And if it does look like that, this is probably going to be the best looking Call of Duty game ever. Well, to this point, at least. So yeah, I mean, visually the game looked good. They didn't really show, like I said, gameplay was not really shown that much. There was a scene where a first person, there were two parts of the trailer where I saw there was a soldier walking. It was in first person view. I did see one gun, and there was one gun that was shooting, looked like the same gun with a recon scope. But yeah, I mean, there really wasn't that much gameplay. Really, the only thing I could really get a sense for was the single player story, the campaign, how that's gonna be. And honestly, in terms of the campaign, I think this might be, I'm not gonna say this campaign is gonna be amazing, but compared to other Call of Duties, because you know Call of Duties have been kind of lackluster in terms of campaigns, I mean, I think this could be a pretty solid campaign. Really, the last solid Call of Duty campaign I really want to say is, I guess you can kind of say, Black Ops 2. I mean, it wasn't extraordinary in my eyes. This is just my opinion. But, I mean, it wasn't really extraordinary in my eyes. But I did like the fact where they switched back and forth between, you know, the times of Alex Mason and all of them, and then 2025 and all of them. I thought that was a pretty cool way of telling the story, and I thought Black Ops 2 was personally my favorite Call of Duty campaign. But even though Call of Duty, I don't buy Call of Duty for the campaign. Transition to the next thing. Now, mainly what everyone buys COD for is the multiplayer. They didn't show any, and they probably never will until the summer, just like they did with Ghost back in the summer. And you know, so this is what I have to say for multiplayer. Multiplayer is the main selling point for Call of Duty. Is the main selling point. If that's not good, then the game's gonna flop. And really, the past few Call of Duties have been the same, or felt like the same. And I personally think that that's the one thing I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of a little bit worried about with Sledgehammer. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really excited for this game because, like I said, Call of Duty has a yearly release. It comes out every year. But, you know, remember, Sledgehammer made MW3 and made the multiplayer for MW3. And you know how that game turned out. And so, yeah, we'll see with that. I mean, that no one honestly really cares about the campaign mode and all that other good stuff. It's really about the multiplayer that sells this game. And if Sledgehammer can get that on, they could be right. This could be the most ambitious Call of Duty yet. But, you know, like I said, we have to wait a little bit longer. You know, see. We need to have like a real video showing the gameplay of either, you know, the campaign mode or the multiplayer mode or whatever. That's when we really know that this game is going to be a winner, especially for this series. Yeah, like I said, guys, the multiplayer is the selling point. No one honestly cares about the trailer. Matter of fact, I was surprised. There was a lot and lots and lots of videos talking about this trailer. There weren't that many videos talking about Ghost when it first came out, but I mean, when the first Ghost trailer came out last year, I mean, they went crazy with this game. Like this, I mean, the trailer is going haywire. Maybe it's because this is going to be the first true next gen COD game, because you know this game is it's not next gen only, but it is next gen first. Like the definitive version of the game is gonna be for next gen consoles. And you know, with Ghost it was supposedly for the 360 and PS3, and then these are upscales, you know, for the next gen consoles for PS4 and Xbox One. So yeah, this is going to be a next gen driven Call of Duty game. It's gonna be, you know, I think it might be visually, I think it's gonna be a good looking game. It's gonna be a pretty nice looking game. I mean, it looks like the new Transformers movie, according to the looking at the trailer. So there's really not a lot I can say about the game that much. I mean, it's just the first trailer. Nothing really has came out yet in terms of gameplay, because that's really gonna see if I want to get this game or not. Because with Ghost, I was kind of like, I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, they'll probably have something out in a few weeks, maybe. I don't know. I don't really keep up with Call of Duty that much. The only time I really keep up with Call of Duty is if like it's when I actually see like a news video of like Call of Duty. You know, if there's actually a game I'm really excited for, I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna see, like, you know, I'm gonna see if there's any like news updates on it. But with COD, I don't really do it that much because I know it's coming. But anyway, this video is coming to an end. You know, if you're excited for COD, let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want a bear test, you know, just hit me up on Twitter. And that's about it. I'll catch you guys on the flip. Thanks for watching.